Eddie made a sound of approval at my manager's efficient de-escalation of what would have almost certainly devolved into a meltdown. "See?" he told Yanelis. "There is no better manager in the game than this bitch right here." He pointed one of the super long tweezer-looking things he used to apply my lashes at Layla. "She gets shit handled." "She sure can," Bad Kitty said appreciatively, as her big brown eyes followed Layla stepping out of the makeup room. A weird feeling churned in my stomach at the greedy look the rapper was sending my manager's way. Once Layla was out of sight, Bad Kitty turned back to me. "Tell me again, why is it you're still fucking around with Dick when you literally have a goddess looking at you like you hung the moon?" I balked at that, snapping my head back, which had Eddie howling. "Keep your head still, Vivi," he cried, voice carrying a hint of humor. "Yanelis, don't blow her little mind like that, mommy. She's totally oblivious to it." That part he said while looking straight at me in the mirror. It? What it? I was so damn confused. "What are you talking about?" I asked. "Ay, mija," Yanelis said with a roll of her eyes, her pointy claws fluttering in front of her, obviously relishing whatever she was about to apprise me of. "That woman," she directed a black matte fingernail at the door, "is crazy about you." It sounded like "about you," which made me smile, even as I shook my head in denial. "What? No," I sputtered, thankful that Eddie had moved on to my eyebrows, because I was starting to fear for my eyeballs with all the head shaking I was doing. Layla looked at me like, no, not going there. "She's a kid, Yanelis," I protested, which prompted an eye roll. "Girl, you are blind. That woman is fine. And the ass in those skinny jeans is definitely not a kid's." She literally licked her lips as if she were imagining said ass at that very moment. And weirdly, a hot stab of possessiveness almost leveled me. I didn't like the way she was looking at Layla, like my manager was a double scoop of her favorite ice cream. And where was this possessiveness coming from? It was none of my business how anyone looked at Layla. If only I could just convince the throbbing in my temple of that fact. I was ready to throw hands over a look. I needed to get my shit together ASAP. This was not it at all. Thankfully, Yanelis' voice dragged me back from whatever had hijacked my common sense. If it wasn't for the fact that I am extremely happily throupled up, I'd try it. I suppressed the growl threatening to come out of me. Yanelis was a friend, and I didn't need to get all territorial on her. I needed to calm the hell down. Still, I kind of envied how free Yanelis was. She loved to joke around, and she was always an open book about her love life and her sexuality. She was proudly bisexual, and in a poly relationship, which had been the talk of the town right before my engagement disaster. She was fearless. She was so free. And she seemed happy. Sometimes I felt a little jealous of how open she was about what and who she wanted. Just the thought of doing it for myself, of exposing myself to people's hateful opinions, scared the shit out of me. But mostly I was freaking out a little bit about the butterflies in my stomach, at her suggestion that Layla was looking at me with interest. "She's way too young," I protested again after a long moment, needing to cement that simple fact into this conversation. Eddie, Mr. Nosy AF and soon to be my former best friend, sucked his teeth as his big hands daintily shaped my brows. "She's 32, Viviana, and a grown-ass woman making power moves all over this industry for a decade now. So please stop with the ageist BS or implying you're ancient, because I'm a year older than you and I'm in my prime. Tell her, pa." Yanelis leaned over to fist bump. More like elbow bump Eddie for his little speech while I sat back, mind reeling. "She works for me, Eddie. Not to mention she's Carlos's little sister." Eddie only scoffed, as if that was a minor detail. But Carlos Baez, a Panamanian producer who worked with